WWL Louisiana News at 6 begins with breaking news.
New Orleans police are still on the scene where a teenage boy was shot and killed about 90 minutes ago.
Yeah, it happened on Palmetto Street in Hollygrove, and Winston Reed's been at the scene for more than an hour now. So Winston, you said earlier witnesses told you the boy was shot after getting off the bus?
Well, we just got confirmation from NOPD that a teenage boy, was in his school uniform with a backpack on when he was shot this afternoon, and we're told that he was approached by a group when he was shot. So we don't know how many people are involved in terms of suspects in this investigation. We're still trying to gather that information, and we don't know the exact age of the boy, and we're still working to learn what school the young boy went to. But we do know that he was approached by a group this afternoon, and that is when he was shot, according to NOPD. We haven't been able to confirm if the young boy had gotten off the bus when this had happened, but we do believe that he was coming from school, considering that he did have his uniform on. Now, there is surveillance cameras in the area, so we did ask NOPD if that will be used in this investigation. They are still working to determine all the evidence in this investigation. They've expanded this perimeter and this crime scene, and so a lot of the residents who were standing in the area, they have been pushed back at least 2 blocks away from the crime scene. And at this point, the teenage boy is actually still here on the crime scene. He has not been taken away from the scene at this time. So we're still trying to gather a lot of information here, but we are told by NOPD that, you know, an investigation like this where a child was shot, a teenage boy was shot, is just so difficult.
Something like this shakes the community. This is tragic. You know, children should be able to go to school, come home from school, you know, without being harmed. So this is something that's very tragic. Our hearts definitely go out to the student's family, but this is something we never want to see.
And we are still working to determine how many suspects are actually involved in this investigation. NOPD at this time did not confirm if any of those suspects are residents here at this apartment complex in this area near Palmetto Street and Carrollton Avenue. So we will continue to update you on this investigation as we get more information. Reporting live, Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.
Certainly a tragic situation, Winston. We'll check back in later. Thank you so much.